So, you ordered the soup.
Yes, you heard me ordering the soup.
Just I can't remember the last time you ordered the soup. You usually order a salad before the entree.
We haven't seen the Ballmers around for a long time. Do you think they're okay?
Last I heard, he retired. Last person I think would retire. Not that he liked the insurance business, but he liked the routine of it. I always imagined him just keeling over at his desk. Shoes shine, suit nicely tailored, and poof, no fuss, no muss. Besides which, we would have heard something, wouldn't we?
Well, they're very private people.
Well, private, yes, but people who talk. Didn't she have some sort of cancer?
That's how rumors start.
Well, you brought it up. What were you thinking?
She has a little bit of heart problem. That's all I understand. I was just making a remark, that's all. We haven't seen the Ballmers, that's all.
Well, that's all. Then why make the remark at all?
Very well, in the future I won't make any remarks.
So you'd be content to be even more distant than you've already been?
You asked me to try some conversation, that's all I'm doing.
We haven't seen the Whiffords here lately. Have you heard anything about them?
So now we're talking about the Whiffords. Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I had heard that Jim Whifford wasn't doing very well after his accident, which really was not an accident.
What do you mean?
Well, he drove around all night and couldn't find his way home.
Well, there are places really far out there, and it's really dark down there late.
Well, that's very charitable of you, Barry.
Really?
Yes, it's a very generous attitude. The last time we saw them, I don't think he recognized me.
Well, I didn't notice. Besides which, Jim is almost 80. He's bound to be a little forgetful.
Forgetful? We played bridge with them for 20 years.
What do you think about getting a new car?
What? Oh, what's wrong with the one we have?
Well, it is getting a bit shabby, and with over 100,000 miles on it, it's probably not as reliable as it should be.
Seems reliable to me.
Thrifty to the end. Robert would have approved.
Yes, Robert would have thanked us.
He would have thanked you, my dear. He didn't thank me for much of anything.
What should he have thanked you for?
It wasn't like I was asking for much or anything, but a little recognition, an acknowledgement. Just an acknowledgement would have been nice.
Maybe you should have acknowledged him for what he was, what he had done, what he believed in.
What he believed in? What did he believe in?
Well, if you don't know by now.
And all that moving around. Moving to LA, moving to Mexico, moving to Miami. What was that all about?
That was his career, dear.
That's what you want to call it. No.
Addison's, maybe?
No, I think you're...
Kurt, right?
Have you gotten your soup yet?
No.
Well, I think it's Melanie. I think it's
Why?
because Melanie isn't here and you're upset. But I think the rest of the staff is perfectly fine.
You can't find or train good staff these days.
You are very right to leave.
Says who?
We haven't seen the Addises lately. Kurt used to be a regular here.
Talking about the Addisons.
Maybe the poor service drove him away.
Good one. No, I don't think it was the service. I think it's that new wife of his.
New? They've been married 15 years.
She was half his age.
Oh, maybe 10 years younger.
I heard that things dissolved with his third wife. No. His second wife. The same way they dissolved with his first wife. And I think Kurt is a little bit preoccupied these days.
With wife to be number
You
3.
said it, not me.
We need to see Mitch next week.
Oh, I hate that little man. Always talking about money.
Well, he is our financial advisor.
It's the manner. He's so forward about everything. Don't you agree?
Well, little Mitch, the man who made us a bundle over the years.
And made himself a bundle in the process?
Well, he is entitled to make a living.
A living, yes, but not a killing.
Well, if he's making a killing, so are we. And besides which, it's a professional service, for goodness sake. And from what I can tell, he's been worth every penny.
Speaking of Penny, have you seen Penny's service lately?
No.
I think things are falling apart with them. That house, all those cars, the summer place, all those vacations.
It's not really any of our business, is it?
But when people flaunt what they don't have, it doesn't add up. It makes one wonder.
I have to admit, it hasn't made me wonder.
Well, you must be a saint, or else you don't see what's in front of your eyes.
Well, let me see. I'm in front of your eyes. And as far as I can see, you're in front of my eyes. So far, we've talked about the Ballmers, the Whiffords, and the Addises, and
Yes, well. Oh, God, I miss him.
who, Mitch?
Oh, not Mitch.
Then who?
Oh, it's this time of year. The day's getting shorter. That nip in the air.
That little nip.
Oh, sure, make a joke of it. Laugh at me.
Would you just calm down? You don't have to make a scene.
How can you make a scene when all these people are either dead or missing? And the ones that are here are embalming themselves in liquor.
It was tough for both of us, Dot.
But you think harder for me.
Well, the two of you were closer.
He wanted to be close to you, Harry. He tried. He only wanted what every boy wants, a father.
I acted as his father.
Is that what you were doing? Acting a role? Well, congratulations on your half-acted accomplishment.
Well,
You fooled no one.
but you fooled everyone. You had the last laugh.
Keep your voice down.
Why? So the recently departed and the soon-to-be departed and the self-embalmed in this wax museum of memories
Keep your voice down.
won't be offended by hearing what they probably already know or knew, since clearly most of them have forgotten what they ever did know.
When he was little,
And besides which, I'm not insinuating anything. I don't have to insinuate anything. I don't have to hint or imply or intimate or suggest or indicate or adumbrate or...
Adumbrate?
Sorry, that was a bit off.
Anyway, I don't know what you're referring to.
To what you are referring to.
Oh, that's you all over. Diversions and distractions. Grammatical correction is the lowest form of discourse.
I think Robert always knew about you and my brother. Or suspected. Or you told him. One of those little intimacies the two of you shared. I don't begrudge a mother and a son being close. But when it comes at the expense of humiliating the father, and I don't know which is worse, your betrayal or his.
Do you really think I would betray you to Robert?
Honestly, I don't. Admitting something like that to Robert would mean you'd have to admit that about yourself. I came to accept what you and my brother did. It was so long ago. But Robert, how can a young man who had everything just throw it all away? He had so much to live for. What goes on in the mind of someone else is a mystery to me. I don't think I'll ever understand.
When he was little, we all used to love to go to the beach. The smell, the salty taste in the air, the sun, the sand that got into every crevice. He was happy then, and he made us happy.
I don't know how long it's been.
How long has it been?
I don't measure it in years. It's more like seasons. And the days get shorter. And there's that nip in the air. You see that couple over there? I think they kicked the bucket in between courses. They played their last round of golf, ordered the shrimp cocktail, and just left this area.
Do you think the club will charge them for the shrimp?
Have you heard anything about the Benningtons? David and Molly?